Nowadays, instead of calling me Jason, everybody calls me Jay the Trader. And they call me that because I love to trade, and of course I love teaching people how to trade. I'm really, really good. If you ever seen like a financial chart, like the little squiggly line charts, I'm really good at those. And I'm good at finding out when it's gonna go up and when it's gonna go down. I'm really good at that. And I've used that skill not to just sit in that skill, but to free my life financially, and then free my time, and then free my options and free my choices that I can make with my life. Not choices that are frivolous, like where will I vacation to, but choices like, hey, what school can my kids go to now? Or, I can really get my sink fixed if the plumbing messed up, like real serious choices. And life has a way of pressuring you because it limits the choices that you're free to make. And what trading did for me is allow me to make the choices that were best for me, and not the choices that I just had to make, And I think what would be good, if I can suggest it to you, is to learn a skill that no one can take from you and no one else can control. Before trading, I was a musician, and to be a musician is great, but we don't realize for you to be a musician, somebody's got to book the show, somebody's got to pay for the talent, you got to find a place to perform. There are a lot of different things that make being a musician. You're dependent on a lot of stuff in order to just do what you know how to do. You got a booking agent and a manager and a promoter, and you got venue people, and you got all this stuff that you have to depend on just for you to stand on stage and sing the song that you wrote. Because I was in such a dependent position, my income was dependent upon everybody else's ability to approve my talent. Could I get hired? And maybe you feel the same way. Can you get hired for this job or hired for that? Or you're better and you deserve the promotion, but it went to someone else. You feel like you've always gotten skipped over. I don't know if you feel like that, but man, a lot of people feel like that. You have a right to do something independent of anybody else's approval. You have a right to get to the money. You have a right to earn safety and security and freedom for yourself and for the people that you love. You have that right. And what gave me that right and what gave me that freedom was trading those little squiggly lines on that chart. I've done it for myself, and I've taught thousands of other people to do it at this time. And I stand with not just me. It's a host of people, mentors, that would love to help and teach and show you exactly how to get from where you are to where you want to go. And it doesn't take as long as you think it's going to take, man. I've had students who thought that they were going to retire in 5 years, retire in 1. I've had students who felt like they would never be able to get off their job, get off of it in no time flat. I've had people who thought, man, I'd never be able to afford that house. Now they realize that house is very affordable because of the new skill that they possess. And I've had people who say, man, Jay, I haven't had the time to go to my kid's game for 4 seasons, and now I can actually go to my kid's game. We're not talking about buying Lambos and private jets. We're just talking about living well, being able to live at peace. And you deserve that peace. So this part is called the call to action. Without action, all this was just a time where you realize that I resonate with the pain you might be going through. But if you don't take action, then what we have here is just a moment where we see each other. And I see you. Right where you are, I see you. You're valuable. You're important. Your dreams are worth going after. Your time should belong to you and no one else. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, but let me tell you, you matter. Your contribution, the thing that you want to do for the people around you, that matters. And I want to help you get there. How you going to do that, Jay? I'm going to teach you how those charts go. Because I'm going to tell you, if I can teach you how to make a day's worth of money in 30 minutes, what would you do with the rest of your day? I bet on you that you'll go be a better citizen, a better mom, a better dad, a better son or daughter, a better uncle or aunt, a better grandparent. You'll be a better student, or you'll be a better spouse. You'll be a better, you just be better for yourself. You'll have the time to actually go to the gym now. You'll have the time to actually read the book now. You'll just be better for you, and you deserve it. Just take the next step. I know your journey might seem far. I know it might seem like impossibly far away, but it's just one step. That next step is all the action that it takes.